Hi, it's me, Vamp. And guess what? I have a build for you guys. I know what you're thinking. At first glance, it looks like a terrible build, right? Well, here's the thing. The thing is, it's called Devil Trigger for a reason. As some of you may know, it's, DMC Devil May Cry reference. The reason it's called Devil Trigger, because Devil Trigger, you can't stay in Devil Trigger for all that long, correct? But it makes you more powerful. Hysteria makes you more powerful, and with the way this build is, you can't stay in it for all that long. Otherwise, it's way too much for you to stay in for all that long. So let's go over the build. The build is, of course, focused on power strength. So you'll have power drift, power blind rage, intransient fortitude, and intensify, all the power strength mods. Now with steel charge also, it will increase the weapon damage and melee damage. So Hysteria gets bonus for both of those, as well as what weapon you're holding. So that's good for that. Streamline, just because I didn't want it to be totally negative. Like, here's what I mean. Let's look at it without streamline. Yeah, it would take so much energy. I know it's a themed build, but even for a themed build, that would be a bit ridiculous and needless. Now, if there was another strength mod, power strength mod, maybe that would be more reasonable. But right now, that would not be reasonable. Vitality, just because I feel like if you're going to have rage in any build at all, you need a vitality so you can take some damage in order to get energy from rage. And if you're going to have rage, you need a flow or prime flow. Preferably prime flow, but regular flow in a pinch, I guess. Prime continuity, so transient fortitude doesn't totally mess up your duration. Because, duration affects Hysteria a little bit, plus you still won't be able to use your other powers. Because what people don't seem to always realize is you can use your other powers while you're in Hysteria. It's not like I can't use any powers. You can still paralyze enemies. You can still shoot your spiderweb thing. You can still do war cry. You can still do all that. So, yeah, that's why I have prime continuity. In my opinion, vitality, rage, and prime flow are always going to be together, in my opinion. Like I said, all 4 of the power strength mods I got, if they ever make a prime intensify, believe you me, I'm picking it up. Power drift didn't used to be a thing until it became a thing, so yeah. And with this build, Devil Trigger build I'm calling it, as you can see, the energy per second is terrible. I mean, it's only 0.5 away from, well, 0.05 away from what it is to begin with. And the longer you're in Hysteria now, the faster it would take up energy. So, but at the same time, the damage output is a lot higher, so you should be able to, kill them, get out, Yeah, that should work against high level enemies. Just watch out for nullifier bubbles. That's always a thing you gotta watch out for. And leeches, energy drainer leeches, kill them as fast as possible. Because this build relies on energy quite a bit, as with all Hysteria builds. But yeah, this is definitely a themed build, and it's Devil Trigger. I actually hope you guys feel free to test out this build. Feel free to make improvement changes. As you know, I'm not the best at building builds in the world. I do stuff for fun. If I'm making a build, it's usually for fun. I like the build to at least be somewhat, viable in the game, which I feel like most of my builds are, but also they are fun. And fun is the point for me. Now, I'm sure you've noticed by now, this build will most likely cost you 2 former on a Valkyr Prime, maybe 3 former on a normal Valkyr. Like I said, feel free to test out this build. Let me know what you guys think of it, and I'll catch you guys in a future video. Later.